Hey guys, Mike again, another episode of MRC, wrapping up a series on the Hypertrax from Hogs. First video went over the features of the RC, second and third video were running videos. First was a smooth office floor, and the second one was over some obstacles such as cords, cables, computer stuff, keyboard. And now I'm just going to give my final thoughts on this RC and give it a rating. First off, on a smooth floor, it ran very well. It's slippery to some degree with these types of treads, but it did okay. As far as the obstacles concerned, I hoped it would have done better. I didn't set up anything crazy at all, and this thing struggled. And the gyro inside sometimes just doesn't make sense. You want to go forward and it's kind of bouncing around, and all of a sudden while you're pressing the throttle forward, the Hypertrax will go in reverse, and things like that. It gets easily caught up on obstacles, especially if it gets in the middle between the tracks. The wheels are spinning. It doesn't get stuck too bad if you throttle back and forth. It tends to rock and jerk around and will eventually maybe get on with in a direction you didn't intend it to go. I found that a little frustrating. One of the big frustrating issues is actually lining this thing up, and what I mean by lining up, I mean in the turns, especially from a standstill. You may come up to an obstacle and it's over here and you want to get lined up to cross it, and this thing is too quick. It spins by and it's very touchy, and especially for a younger child, it could be quite frustrating. Maybe they wouldn't care because it flips over and does other things, but if you're driving it with a purpose to tackle a course or a certain path, it's certainly not easy to with dexterity to aim this and get it where you want to go. Maybe take a couple tries, and I found that to be frustrating, and the lack of going over obstacles, which I was thinking what this thing could do. I mean, I didn't think it'd be some kind of rock crawler or anything like that, but it can't really go through the grass, and we have vehicles that go on pavement and on sidewalks and on smooth floors, so I thought this would be for something other than that, but it doesn't seem to do it too well. So if I was to give it a rating, I'd rate it probably 2.5 stars out of 5. It's not bad. It doesn't do anything great, and the only thing that maybe the coolest feature of it is if you come up to a wall or an obstacle and you can flip it over and keep on going. It's not a bad RC, but it's something. If I knew what it did, I probably wouldn't have purchased it. But take what you want from this and make your own decision if this interests you. Not everything you're gonna be reviewing is gonna be glowing for 4 or 5 stars. I try to aim to make purchases that are smart, so you can you spend my dollar wisely. But things like this, $40 at a Walmart, well, it wasn't a huge gamble, but maybe saving that $40 towards another RC would have been a smarter choice. So that's it for this review of the Hypertrax series. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all the comments and all the likes on high viewership on my channel. It's growing every week. I'm gaining new subscribers and stuff, and I appreciate all the feedback I get. So thanks again. Check the Facebook page out, and hope to catch you next time. All right, see ya.